Some individuals may have a genetic disposition to anxiety or phobias.
We do not care.
Meaning they are more likely to develop these conditions than others. Research suggests certain
That's
phobias,
a magic word. Suggest.
Research. Say research suggests. All right.
I'm a
Together.
suggester.
Wow, bro. That's crazy. That's
a big ass.
That's just a bunch of weird words
put together to keep
easier
people
to
away.
say CRISPR. I mean, I'm sure all that makes sense if I was like a DNA scientist. You know what I mean?
All those words was put together to keep people away.
No. So like at the time they had like there was like a mail-in thing. You can get injections mailed to you. One guy was trying to make his dogs glow. That's what I remember.
Make his dogs glow.
Yeah. You know, with bioluminescence like jellyfish and whatnot.
It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Okay.
I know, right? He was so cute. And then he said, what? You will not believe this.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
So we can talk about it later.
Listen to the Vim podcast.
Yes.
Hey, it's Wednesday. How you doing? Welcome back. Or for the first time, who knows? I don't know. Okay, I know we're a little sparse. I know we're a little all over the place, but hey, we're back right now. Okay, so let's just enjoy the time that we have together. I don't know. Been a lot going on, right, in the world as far as bombs and blowing stuff up and America being weird. But one thing I would like to point out that I just found out yesterday is the Army, the military changes. The Army changed its physical fitness test. Were you aware? I was not aware. And it's crazy different. Crazy different. All right. It used to have three things. That's it. You got push-ups, you got sit-ups, you got a 2-mile run. Push-ups, 2 minutes. Sit-ups, 2 minutes. 2-mile run. That was it. Now, what is it now, you ask? It's crazy. You got a deadlift, 3 repetition of the max deadlift. For me and for my age right now, to max out, I would have to do 350 pounds 3 times. If I'm reading this chart correctly, I think I could do that. Then you got the hand release push-ups. All right, this is huge to me because they are completely changing military push-ups. Like regular push-ups? No, not regular push-ups. No, these hand release push-ups, HRPs, if you will, where you go down, right? Boom, chest on the ground, lift your hands up, put your arms out, come back. Then you go down, then you push up. And you can't smack the ground. You can't be all aggressive with it, okay? It's crazy. Way more difficult from what I'm seeing. And for me, in my age group, to max out at 100%, I would have to do 59 of these. There has to be a time limit. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for 59. But it's not just regular push-ups, right? Because 59 push-ups in 2 minutes is no fucking problem. But 59 of these all the way down on the ground, arms out and stuff, then up, all like controlled, and who knows what they're going to count if you go too fast. I don't know. It'd be something. Be more difficult, I think. You got the sprint, drag, carry. All right, we're on 3 events now for the PT test, but there are more. Okay. Sprint, drag, carry, where you gotta pretty much what is it? You're shuffling, do the side steps, you know what I mean? I don't think they have to have your arms out, but you do the side steps. Feet can't cross, but they can touch, kind of skipping, sidestepping. All right, you sidestep back and forth, then you come pick up 2 40-pound kettlebells, and then you do it again, then you come back and hit a 90-pound slide, drag that bad boy, and then you sprint it out. I mean, all this sounds super fun, I'll tell you that. The PT test sounds way more fun now. But it sounds more difficult, but more fun. Then we plank. Then you just plank. What's the requirements for planking? Oh, by the way, that drag and carry is pretty quick. Yeah, under 3 minutes for me to max out at my age group. The plank, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And just so you know, that's the same for females.
What's that? Join the Marines or the military again?
No, it's just one of my nephews just joined the reserve, and so he has to go through the physical fitness test. So I was talking about it with my brother and step sister, and yeah, blew my mind, man. Blew my mind. So you got planking for 3 minutes and 20 seconds for me to max it out. You think you can plank for 3 minutes and 20 seconds?
What is planking?
Planking is so you go to, like, when you're doing a push-up, but you just go down on your elbows and you keep your whole body rigid.
For 3 minutes?
For 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
I can do that.
You can do that.
I can do that.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
What you want to bet?
Yeah, all right.
What you want to bet?
You want to bet?
Yeah.
I'll bet you $1.
Okay, that's good enough. I'll take $1.
Yeah, I'll bet you $1. So planking. Is this the last one? 2 mile run. They kept that. They kept the 2 mile run. So you went from 3. You went from 3 to 3 repetitions of the max deadlift. That's one event. The hand release push-ups. Sprint, drag, carry. Planking. 2 mile run. Did I count that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So you got 5.
So what? They added things or took away?
There
things?
used to be 3. These used to be 2 minutes of push-ups. How many you can do? 2 regular push-ups. 2 minutes of sit-ups. However many you can do in 2 minutes. And then you got the 2 mile run.
That's where they would have got me at the 2 mile run. I'm not running 2 miles when they got Uber out here.
They kept the 2 mile run. And added 3 max deadlifts. So 3 repetitions of max deadlift, which at my age group, to max out, it was like 350 or 340, whatever it was. Hand release push-ups, which are, you go all the way down, put your chest on the ground, and then you gotta lift your hands up, put them out to the side, come back, and then back down. And then it's like 1. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's
anyway,
crazy.
This is a completely different push-up. Then you got the sprint, drag, carry, where you're side shuffling down for your sprint, I guess, whatever, right? Then you come grab these 40-pound dumbbells or kettlebells, and then you run down with those and come back. And then you drag a 90-pound sled down and back. You got to do it in like under 3 minutes for me to max out if I were to do it at my age group. And then you got that planking, which was the 320, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then a 2 mile run. How fast would I have to run a 2 mile run? How fast Oh my! I could not max out a 2-mile run right now. I don't think.
Well, don't say 10 minutes.
No, hell no. For my age group, right now specifically,
15.
Nope, 13:42.
What?
That's a fast 2 miles still. Okay, that's a fast 2 miles still. I used to max this button, man. I used to max it out. My fastest was like an 11 something, just killing it.
Yeah, I couldn't. I running,
but that was in like peak working out all the time, hitting the gym, running with the weight vest. You know what I mean? Like I was running with like 75 pounds on, just destroying a treadmill.
Sounds like a great time. What you was trying to be? Call of Duty?
What do you mean, man? Call of Duty's based off of me. Not me, but like the real thing. You know what I mean? You can't say they're trying to be Call of Duty. Call of Duty's based on them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
I know
trying to
what
be
you're
a super soldier. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, that was all it was to do.
Trying to be Rambo.
It was like you gotta keep your mind, keep your head right. Gotta do something. Hit the gym. Hit the gym. Let's go. It's what I'm here for. Let's stay ready, you know.
Okay, I mean, since we on that topic.
Okay.
We're on the topic.
We're on the topic.
I mean, we can talk about this if you want to or not.
We can talk about it if I want to or not.
Why do the government treat the veterans like they treat them?
What do you mean?
Like in some ways they take care of them. In some ways they do.
I mean, that's everything, isn't it?
It's everything.
That's literally everything.
Except for the rich.
The government takes care, because the rich are the government. Because the rich abuse all the loopholes and everything that the government is made of. Because they like help make it. You know, same reason we have lawyers that have to go to school to speak understand the language of law. It's fucking bullshit. Anyways.
You think it's BS? I heard you just say that.
Yeah, it's all BS, man. I mean, you know, it's to me, I look at it all as putting patches on a dam. You know what I mean? Like the government does as much as it needs to do, just like any business. They do the minimal to keep you there and appease you. They don't do the best thing for you. That's completely different than what they do. Right? But that's across the board.
I mean, not all, but it's some that try to do good. I'm just saying it's like what I said.
I'm saying the ones that are even the ones that are trying to do good are pretty much like in handcuffs. They're so limited on what they can do good because they can't do full good because the system they're trying to do good in isn't focused on that. The system that you're required to play in is based on not doing the best for others. It's not what it's based on. So everything built within that has this foundation of not good stuff. So anything that's trying to be good when you're based on something that's not good, you're never going to be totally good.
I mean, I'm gonna be frank. I think this administration is weird, and let me explain my premise real quick. I think Donald Trump is a smart genius. I mean, a dumb genius, because in one move he's able to appease both set of donors. So let's say Elon Musk, right? You know, he has hybrid cars, right?
Yeah.
And let's say the oil companies.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be opposed to like hybrid cars because it would take away from their profit?
Maybe.
So how could you do something that's good for both?
Or would they benefit from having a rival?
I mean,
because
renewable energy is a rival.
Because our whole thing is is capitalism and competition helps and blah, 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 right?
But what I'm saying is, what just happened is oil just shot up to $100. But at the same time, the need for renewable cars and renewable energy just shot up too. So I'm like, he just helped both at the same time. Because I know the oil companies is loving $100 a barrel. And I know Elon is probably loving it. People thinking, hey, maybe I don't need a gas driving car.
Not although to my little understanding of the oil business and all that stuff, which I mostly get from watching Landman, another show like that.
Landman. Man lives on land.
To my knowledge, based on television shows, they don't like it when it goes up that high. They want it in a sweet spot, right? And I can only assume they like it in that sweet spot because it probably lines up with all the other dealings that they have, and they need it in this range, right? This golden range of how much it should cost. It can't cost too little and it can't cost too much for it to be in this range where it will then align with like all the other investments they have or whatever the fuck it is, right? I don't know. The interest accrues or whatever it is, right? Whatever the other crap that they have going on how they maintain all this crap, right? They need it in this range, and 100 is too high. I'm pretty damn sure.
Yeah. They usually
it's not that they like it, right? They're not liking that. But it's just all so dumb.
It's usually $59 to $62 a barrel. So like that price at the pump, I mean, people was gonna look around like, oh, and that's just gonna drive up everything.
It cost me an extra $5 to fill my tank.
Yeah, but it's gonna drive up the price of food because the people transporting the food. It's gonna drive up the price of a lot of things.
Yeah, it's all dumb.
Say it's all dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, people, I have to issue a warning. All our opinions are just for entertainment purposes only. We are not experts.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
And that's
we just normal people. Normal, ignorant people that live in this society and help it work. You know?
So what would happen like when the normal people that lives in this society just say,
fuck it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
it shuts down. But that's just it. Like everyone has to. You know, like that's like saying, oh, what if everybody woke up in the morning and decided to be like a good fucking person to everybody else? And like solely hell-bent on that. Everybody was just like, you know what? I'm not just going to do the best thing for me. I'm going to do the best thing for everybody else I come across. I'm going to help out. And if everybody did that, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. It would never happen. Okay. All I'm saying,
like heaven.
The only time it happens is in small groups, right? Because you get more groups, you get a mob, you get stupid people. Somebody gets ungrateful. Somebody feels like they're getting fucked. Somebody gets in their feelings and they mess it all up, right? And you can't have that. You don't want somebody to feel like they're getting fucked, right? That's a hard thing to do. But at the same time, like if you build a society based on everybody helping everybody, somebody's got to pick up the shit, okay? Somebody's going to have to do the plumbing. Somebody's going to have to do some horrible jobs that nobody wants to do, okay?
Right. So
like, who do you pick to do that? And like, who does it? You know, who's not going to feel some kind of way about it, right? I don't know. I don't know the answers to all this. I'd go if to me to do all that, we would have to change technology as we know it.
Change it.
Yeah, man. And make it cleaner. Make it more organic, maybe.
Make
Wouldn't that be something? and organic technology.
I'm trying to picture it. Organic.
I mean, they're kind of stepping into some of it. They're putting brain cells in fucking computers, for Christ's sake, you know.
Wait,
but what if you
word?
had a fully bio computer that you grew like a plant? You know, you get into some of the sci-fi stuff where they grow spaceships, for Christ's sake, and they're alive and whatnot.
They got brain cells in computers.
You know that? Come on, man.
What they doing with that?
Why
they doing that for,
man? So AI can work better. Give
with a
AI
brain
some
cell?
brain cells. Give them some brains. Yeah.
It's gonna be my
AI could be the zombies. That's why they're after the brains.
No, they might say, hey, we come to a point where these other people are obsolete. Let's go under the mountains and hide and cause the flood.
I don't know if you're gonna be safe from a flood under the mountains.
Oh no,
Maybe try to be on top of the mountains.
what if they what if they drop it's too many hints they giving out that it might drop the bomb or the big, what's that device you always talking about, the EMP?
I ain't always talking about an EMP.
You love that thing.
I mean, it might happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a sun flare is gonna just bounce out of the sun and make everything fry. I don't know. I hear things. People talk about things all the time. There's always somebody talking about the end of the world. Always.
We all gonna have to experience one way or other.
Yeah,
or
but
another.
what about
Pokemon?
Islam, Jerusalem?
What happened to it?
I don't know what happened to it.
I don't know. You looking to the side like you got two agents sitting by you. What they call them, Mossad? Yeah, look like you got them. Yeah. What are they telling you to do?
Listen. All I know, I don't know anything. What's the homeland of the Jewish people?
Man, I don't want to talk about those.
What's the homeland of the Jewish people?
They let us down talking about them, man.
What is the homeland of the Jewish people?
I thought it was a religion.
The land of Israel is considered the ancestral and spiritual homeland of the Jewish people, where their religion, culture, and national identity formed over 3,000 years ago. Despite millennia of diaspora, and continuous Jewish presence remained, maintaining a deep yearning for return, which culminated in the 1948 establishment of the modern state of Israel. Israel is the homeland of the Jewish people, ancestral and spiritual.
But the Muslims say otherwise.
Like, it was formed over 3,000 years ago and then reestablished in 1948. Make sense of that?
Nope, don't believe it, because they can always reprogram the computer to say whatever definitions and reprogram it. Nope.
Judaism originated in the kingdom of Israel and Judah, with Jerusalem serving as its holiest city. Oh,
yeah.
Significance in Judaism. The land of Israel is central to Jewish religion, spiritual, and historical identity. So it's always been the same place. It just wasn't Israel for a long time until we reestablished it as Israel in 1948.
Right. That's when they invited certain people in, and then they started making their portion bigger and bigger.
Who re-established?
Churchill. That's after the war. with Hitler?
Israel in 1948.
It was Churchill.
It was David Ben Gurion,
Yeah, and the United Nations.
the head of the Jewish Agency, and later the first prime minister
Yeah.
of Israel, proclaimed State of Israel May 14th, 1948. The declaration followed the UN's 1947 approval of a plan to partition Palestine. Palestine.
That's the rabbit hole you don't want to go down.
Palestine. Saying stuff. It says stuff here. The blah, 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 blah. And the administration of
What is the homeland of Christians? You might as well ask that too.
homeland of Christians.
Same place.
No. A Christian home is
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Homeland. I forgot land. Land of Christianity. Christian homeland refers primarily to the Middle East, particularly, the Holy Land, Palestine, Israel. Oh, you were right. You said, oh, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, man.
What? Listen, man. Listen. People. You're telling me that, like, the major religions, Christianity that I've known growing up, right? Christianity and Judaism. Both came from the same place. What sense does that make? Somebody explain it to me.
Yeah, definitely.
And then how do we think they're not all in cahoots together? You know what I mean? It's like, to me, it's having like all the siblings from one place go around the world to control it. You know what I'm saying? They came from the same place.
Yep, that's why I respect Buddhism, and I respect that because it's more towards just go within yourself, do good.
So the major contrasts in religion between the Eastern and the Western are exactly that. The Eastern is going to tell you to look within yourself.
Yeah.
And the Western tells you to look outside of yourself.
There you go. I like looking within myself and just try to love all things and know that it is a balance between.
I think balance is an illusion. I think balance is a way we try to understand and make sense of things, but that doesn't, to me, in my spiritual beliefs, balance doesn't make sense, because like nothing makes sense when you're talking about that level of God or whatever, right? Because to me, it's going to be so unfathomable. I'm not going to be able to comprehend, but I certainly don't think that there are the limitations of the words that we use to describe it that can ever be put on such a thing. You know, so when we say things, to me, when I say things like balance and all this stuff, it's like It's just me trying to make sense of it. That doesn't mean that's what it is. And we can always find patterns, and we can always find balance, and we can always find these things, right? That's easy to do, and it makes us feel better, and it comforts us, and maybe it makes us feel better because maybe we think we have some kind of control or some kind of understanding or whatever, but it's so far past that. You don't have control, you don't have understanding, and you don't have to, right? To me, all I have to do is I just got to have faith, right? And that's like the heart and soul of I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, and I'm going to give it up. I'm going to surrender it, and I'm going to let go, right? With some things, right? I'm going to do everything I can, what I can, right? But when it comes to understanding a spiritual God of my belief, I don't even need to. I think about it, but I don't need to bother with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna. Trying to put understanding to it is kind of counterproductive. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I mean, I might need time to process it, but I'm sure it makes sense. And if it don't, I'll later come back just on a random day, like, I disagree.
I disagree.
You're like, that's
and you,
strange.
sir.
Remember you said this?
I disagree. 5 months ago when you said
there is balance. I looked in my account.
I'm not
and
it
said balance.
Find balance. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying, to me, in the broad scope of things, if we're gonna go all the way to like God, the good, evil, balance, and all that stuff, all that shit goes away. Because it's our understanding of things, right?
I mean, do you believe in God?
I believe in a God of my understanding, like I'm my God. I don't believe in the religious gods, you know. I don't feel a need. I don't feel that there's like I said, like there's no way to explain or a reason to. You know, like the God I believe in per se. You know what I mean?
My God got 2 heavy machine guns.
Damn!
That shoots out lightning bolts.
Damn! My God is everything and all things, and we're all just one thing. Ultimately, making sense of ourselves.
People, hit that like button for us, please. We're just
and the share and the subscribe. Tell your friends. Get them out here.
Talking about random things.
Talking about some random things.
And also we start the show with the qualifications to get in to the armed
we
forces.
started off saying that the military changed their physical fitness tests. It's crazy.
No fatties. I'm not body shaming, but
he is. But
if I look at you and you pass it and I can't,
just did.
I'm gonna be disappointed.
Like
because you know it's some big athletic people out here. Like bigger size athletic people that can run faster, jump higher, do backwards flips, things that I can't do.
Backwards flips.
Yeah, big guys.
Big guys.
Like you can't do a backflip.
You know what? I'm scared.
Right. And it's a big guy that can do it.
I'm scared to do a backflip. Do I believe if gunpoint, like you're gonna die right now if you don't do a backflip? If I think I could. I think I understand the mechanics of kicking your knees into your hands, right? To get that momentum, right? I think so. Maybe.
You think so?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could. But normally, like just let's do a backflip. Nah, man. I've tried before. I have tried in my younger years in my front yard. I did not make it all the way around. Just on my neck.
Yeah.
On my back. Did not go all the way. Like didn't hit the neck. Nothing. Just and like that was enough. I think I tried twice. and that was enough for me to like, I'm gonna hurt myself. Like either I go for it all the way and I pull it off, or I'm gonna hurt myself. And that was before though that like I understood what I understand now with the whole kicking the knees up into the, but you can get caught that way too. Anyways, I would rather have somebody there to give me that. You know what I mean? How they do it, like when they're practicing gymnastics and stuff, and you're growing up. You know what I mean?
It's like the knee hitting my chin. That's what I was scared of.
Your knee hitting your chin?
Yeah.
When you're jumping up?
Yeah, and coming down and chopping off my tongue, and now I got to mumble.
Are you gonna stay this? You're gonna stay tucked?
I'm not gonna do it. That's what was my fear.
The whole time you can't stay tucked. You hit it and then you straighten out.
I ain't fine.
You'll be fine.
But like you said, if they put my life on the line,
yeah, it's like, oh yeah, right now.
Yeah, I'm doing a great backflip.
Right, a perfect backflip, like you've been doing them all your life.
Would you go on a cruise? This is random.
I would go on a cruise.
Okay, you would.
I would.
All right.
I think I would have some issues from time to time, maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
When we're out there and there's no land in sight and it's just ocean for miles and miles and I can't see anything but water.
I mean,
I might have an issue.
What issue might come up?
I don't know. Probably something like overwhelming, unpredictable, and no sensical fear and horror, because I don't like the ocean.
Yeah,
but
you shouldn't get on the boat.
But I think there's plenty of things on the on those cruise ships to keep me occupied. I think I would have a blast.
Yeah, only if it's docked.
No, I'd have a blast out there. I'd be fine. It's huge. This
don't sound
huge.
Don't sound fun with you. You're gonna be in the middle where you don't see nothing.
Maybe,
that type of deal.
I'm chilling at the lounge all the time.
He's not coming to the deck, people.
Hitting up that fucking. I don't know. I think I would learn. I think I would eventually get over it. I don't even know if it would hit me or not. You know what I mean? Like, because it's such a big ship. They're huge. You know. Right. I don't know, but then again, I don't know how I would feel about being out there.
Yeah, because if you sit on the edge, you're gonna see what you're gonna see. You're gonna be like,
yeah, but like I'm not worried about. Like I could swim just fine. You know what I mean? I'm good at swimming, so it's like I don't know. I might be absolutely fine because it's like being in it and like down in there is what I don't like. You know what I mean? I'm on a big old boat. I can look at it. I can appreciate the beauty of the ocean, but I am aware that it could hit me the wrong way. You know what I mean? It's good to be aware of things. Good to be aware of triggers. Not to run away from them. No. Be aware of them so you can ease into them. They'll hit you so hard. So you can get used to them. Kind of. You know? So they don't control your damn life. Easier said than done. I understand.
I think it is. It's easier said than done.
100%. Some things you can't help, like when your body wants to fucking react without your brain knowing what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? You ever have that kind of stuff?
That's like being knocked out.
Well, it's like panic attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I think I didn't had those, but you know, I'm not a professional. People, I couldn't diagnose myself.
I'm also not a professional. Well, I've definitely had plenty of them.
Plenty of them.
Plenty of them. Yeah, man. Anyway.
So what's your body just tightens up or something like that?
Oh, bro. A panic attack? Yeah. You can have shortness of breath. You just fucking your heart's going, you know, like it's like go time, but like what can I have you growing up, right? Let's see if you were this type. Growing up, when you get a fever, have you ever like been all like panicked out or like wake up from a horrible dream or something like that? All that fear, waking up from a nightmare.
All right.
All that.
All of that.
All that. All of that. But like on a normal day, you didn't just wake up. No, you're like in the middle of getting coffee or something, and bow out of nowhere, maybe. And you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on?
I can't do this.
Just fucking, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? Like gloom and doom, like something bad's gonna happen, something bad is happening, like oh the fuck, what the fuck is happening, but nothing's happening, but something's gotta fucking happen, or something is happening right now and I don't see it, or oh my God, and I'm missing something. What's going on? And I can't do anything about it, but I need to do something about it, but I don't know what to do. And like all of this, all of that, all of this, boom, 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 all that, I would say is a good description of a panic attack.
So I mean, what they just got to breathe or something to, you know.
Breathe, man, breathe. Take the off work. Breathe. Stay at home, maybe. Chillax. Get some therapy.
I mean, everybody can't afford therapy. It's not free, you know, for everybody.
I mean, you right. But if you got a full-time job, you can afford therapy.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to cover everybody that probably doesn't have that. So basically, go to the corner store and talk to the person there.
Go talk to them. Talk to somebody. Get it out. Get it out. Right? That's the biggest thing. With shit.
Sound like you're constipated with a.
You got to get it out. It's not. You can't hold it in.
Emotional constipation.
Emotional constipation. The number one killer of happiness. Emotional constipation. Number one killer of happiness, says 9 out of 10 podcasters.
What color is emotional Pepto-Bismol?
It's pink, of course. It's Pepto. Pepto's always pink.
Emotional Pepto.
It should be blue. Still pink. Nah, it's pink. You don't want to take blue. You don't want to take blue. Blue makes you more blue. You want pink? It's a beat. It's popping. It's all happy day. It gets it all out.
Man, that didn't sound right.
Gets it all.
Yeah, that didn't sound right at all.
And you feel great after the weight is after you've dumped your load.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yep, that kind of humor sometimes. Yep. I am that young at heart. Yes, I am.
You're a true Gemini.
Whatever that's supposed to mean. Listen, man, us Geminis are awesome. Okay,
no, y'all running.
Says otherwise has just ran into a mixed up Gemini, because us Geminis are all about boosting everyone else. Okay?
Y'all run everything right now.
We are the hype men and women. Okay, we are. That's what we do.
This is why I asked you about Trump.
What about Trump?
This is Gemini.
Yeah, and
hey. Yeah, y'all think of like
he's doing his thing. He's up there. Listen, look, he works the crowd. He got all the charm. Talks about retards. Everybody is okay with it. Like,
again, I don't express every.
I don't understand how that man gets away with the shit he gets away with. But whatever. He's the president that the majority of people voted for, and that's why he's the president, right?
Do you know people that voted for him?
I don't vote myself.
No, I'm saying, do you know people that did?
I don't know. Okay. Not that I know of.
I don't go around asking people either. I don't really care.
You know, sometimes people express their opinions.
I haven't heard anybody that was like, I voted for Trump that I talked to. Thank goodness, I guess.
Have you, you know, people that complain about him?
Who doesn't? I mean, I don't.
It's people, I complain about him from here and there. It's people that like him, though, you know.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Just like every president. You got people that like him and people that don't like him. I don't think there's much of a difference, honestly, because I think the president's just a front man and he's there to control the mob, right? He's the face. That doesn't necessarily mean he's the one running things. I mean, just look at our moves. Just look at our moves. Does our moves align with the American people? Is it in the best interests of the American people? Are any of our moves in the best interests of the American people? And if you say yes, please explain to me how they're in the best interests. You're telling me that, and I mean this as if you're saying the best interest, you're saying that there is no other thing that we could be doing better for the American people. That's what I mean by best interests. Because I think, me personally, there are plenty of things that we could be doing better for the American people, but instead we're doing all these other things.
I think that's a good message. I mean, if you do good for American people, that in turn you do good for the world.
But it's not about that. It's not about doing good for the American people. It's not about taking care of the American people. That is not what it's about. That is not the game we are playing. And everybody's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Every day you go to work, everything is not based upon what is best for you. Everything is based upon what is best for someone else. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm going to take the silence as I am not wrong, but I'm not saying this to like get you down. We shouldn't get down about it, right? There's no need to feel bad and sad and all that. All I'm saying same thing I said to my first sergeant in Iraq. This country could really use a civil war. Anyways, I say things. Not that would fix it anyways, because you got to rebuild it based on something and nobody knows what to do, right? And then we'd be just taken over by some other superpower in the world if we didn't, maintain our military. Like, it's ridiculous. Even if we wanted to drop everything and like start doing the best for us, like we almost couldn't, because then we'd be taken advantage of by other countries. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like, what do? You fucked it up so much. There's no easy fix. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting? You know what I'm getting at here?
It's like we can see our own doom. It's crazy.
Yeah, 75% wipe would fix it.
75% what?
What? What?
You said 75% what?
What? Nothing. I said a 75% wipe would fix it, maybe.
Of humans?
Start over. Just, we work better in smaller groups. Figure it out. Start over.
I mean, I think that's the rich idea. Back to the bunkers. 25% of us. And then come up once everything is gone.
The rich don't want to do that until they have the robots to like work for them when they come back. I guess that'll work. That'll work.
They got them. They having them.
Yeah.
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 So, I mean, it's a good idea. We agree?
We agree.
Go in the bunker, let them destroy themselves, come back up. Now it's only 25% of us to start humanity over in the way we see fit.
Yeah. Simpler. Based on good. Whatever that means. But based on the betterment of human beings. Whatever that means.
It's closer to the rich getting it done than the poor people actually doing that. So it's gonna be like, yeah, whatever they choose.
Surviving.
You got to have certain traits to be allowed down there.
Certain traits.
Yeah. You can't just say things when you're down there. You might not make it.
Can't just say things.
Yeah, you have to fall in line. I know you seen the movie Equilibrium. You gotta stay in line. You seen Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Man. That's going back. Demolition Man. I remember when Demolition Man came out.
Me too.
I remember when what? Wow, man, who was
Back to the Future, all that.
Oh yeah.
I remember Alf.
Alf. Damn.
Yeah. Punky Brewster.
I don't remember Punky Brewster. I didn't watch.
She was a robot. Strong as hell.
I didn't watch Punky Brewster.
No, I don't think that was Punky Brewster. It was one of them. One of them was a show when she was a little.
Oh, yeah. I know that one.
She was a robot.
I know that one. Yeah, I know that one.
They've been preparing us all our lives
for aliens and robots.
Yeah, and leaving us and going either out of space or in bunkers, end of the world theories. That's why, like, when I look on YouTube, it's like
somebody always talking about the end of the world, man. Always.
Oh, but now it's crazy. You don't know what's real in this day and age. Everything is. If it's generated, a lot of things are generated. I'm like, it's great for movies, but if you use it to trick people's mind, I don't think that's a great thing. So that's my opinion on it. They keep on adjusting your headphones.
So I don't mess that divot up in my head.
You got a divot?
Yeah, guy came on. I was streaming live on TikTok. What was I playing? I forgot. Where the Winds Meet. And a guy came on and was telling me to adjust my headset because the head divot's real. I was like, thanks, man. And I do.
So they make you go bald right there?
No, it'll make a divot in your head, apparently.
Divots are cool.
Sure.
I'm pro divot.
Pro divot.
Pro divot the way I live, buddy.
100% divot here.
I'm a divot-crat.
I'm a divot-crat. I'm a rep a divot.
I'm the first divot since my father Jebediah divot.
Jebediah divot. Hot dog.
Hot diggity dog. Okay, it's almost at the end of the show, so we almost gonna wrap it up.
We about there.
Yeah. What is one thing you wish you can bring back if you could?
I don't got nothing for that.
Bring back nothing if you could.
I don't got nothing for that right now. I'd have to think about that. I'm not sure I have anything that I would bring back. Like things run their course and then they come back around naturally. You know what I mean?
Yep. I'd probably bring back, if I could, woolly mammoths.
Why woolly mammoths?
Want to see the motherfuckers.
Just to see them.
Or a saber-tooth.
Like, why?
They are cool.
Just to put them. You're fucked up.
Well, I'm
You
last
can
one.
bring
Michael
back
Jackson.
anything.
I bring
You choose
Michael
some
Jackson.
woolly mammoths or some fucking saber-tooth tigers just so you can see them. You don't give a fuck about their life or the kind of life they're gonna have to live when you bring them back. They're gonna get stuck in a fucking zoo, go fucking crazy because they can't do shit and they're all bored with life. They go fucking nuts and just end up murdering themselves probably because they're stuck in cages. You took these big, magnificent creatures and you just stick them in cages. You don't care about any of that. You're just like,
Why
I
are
wanna see
you
'em.
ranting
I just
on
want to see
me?
them. I just want to see them.
Why are you ranting on me?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. That's the kind of thinking that led us here. That's the kind of thinking that built this society. Was like, I just want to look at it. It was cool. But we don't think about the consequences of our actions afterwards. We don't think about that thing after we're done being entertained by it. Nah.
This is how I feel.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show.
I'm sorry. But,
I'm not gonna bring him back.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying, it was mighty irresponsible of you to bring back woolly mammoths and saber-toothed tigers just so you could see them.
Did Jurassic Park bring them back?
Listen, that's a whole nother thing.
I don't think I seen them in none of the movies. Y'all ain't bring back them.
Nah, man, they came after the dinosaurs.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure the timeline.
I thought the saber-tooth tigers and all of them was on the same.
There's a long timeline. Saber-toothed mammoths, they got wiped out in the Ice Age, I'm pretty sure, right? And before the Ice Age is when their thing was going on, right? But before
you know who was around?
Who was
crocodiles and alligators.
Of course they were.
But they had
and great white sharks.
Yeah, they had this they said it was this crocodile that was big as hell that it was extinct. Like
crocodiles don't die of old age. Did you know that?
They die of feelings.
They're immortal. They don't die of age. A 7-year-old crocodile is just as vigorous as a 70-year-old crocodile. They die of starvation, or they die of disease, or they die of us. There's a couple other things that don't die of age too.
So they can die. They can live for 300 years if they want.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't have the gene that makes them age. Our scientists have found all this out.
Yeah, they definitely going underground. They finna do all this shit. They gonna come back as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They just keep growing until we kill them or disease kills them or wherever they're at can't feed them anymore.
So it's basically because of us, because we always intrude.
Yeah.
On.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they'd probably be huge as hell if we didn't like populate everywhere.
Why do we have to be animal herders?
I mean, we just want to, because we have to make sense of everything and everything has to be organized and we got to control everything because we think we're so awesome.
Don't lump me in.
Because we think we know everything.
Don't lump me in.
We think we're the smartest.
I'm not a human. I'm not a Homo sapien.
We think we're the smartest, and yet we struggle with happiness. Like, it's crazy. We just can't.
We have our flaws as humans.
Yeah. Like our values and our morals and stuff.
But those with empathy are those that I can work with.
Yeah, and like society like directly punishes people with empathy, I think sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it's not like our society promotes empathy. It promotes empathy for money. But other than that, not like true empathy. Again, it's not about what's best for me or for you or for others.
In the arms of an angel. Man, I just made me feel all doom and gloom. We should
Listen. I understand there was some doom and gloom in today's episode, okay, but that does not give you permission to be all day, okay? All right, we can all choose not to, okay? You're doing great, right? I'm doing great. You're doing great. We're all doing great if we choose to look at it that way. I know I'm saying things that are so hard to do and sound so easy. I understand that. Just try. Just give it a shot, right? And each time you feel like you're losing that battle, try some more. Because when you give up, the only person you're giving up on is yourself. So you don't deserve that. So get at it. Do something for you today. Exercise.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
Yeah. And with that, we're going to cut the show.
All right, people. Tune in next Wednesday. We're gonna come to you with more of them. And like we said before, this is for entertainment purposes only. And we hope you enjoyed the show. Hit the like button. Hit the share button if you can, and leave a comment. Like I said, we always talk about random things, but enjoy the rest of y'all Wednesday and tune back in next Wednesday.
Accept yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself.